So let's start over here. This is the oxygen mask. This is the tiller for steering the nose wheel left and right while you're on the ground like this. Windshield wipers. A bunch of stuff for your screens, basically. Clock. Air conditioning. This is my maps and charts and everything on an iPad, airport map, stuff like that. This way you control the plane with. Trim, autopilot disconnect, radios. I scribble things on here. Usually looks like that. And then engine gauges and all your warnings. There's a lot of them right now because everything's off. Some less important warnings over here. Brake temperatures. Oh yeah, and here's landing gear. Landing gear's down. See, this is the landing gear handle, up and down. How much fuel's in the tanks. Where are the flaps? Flaps are up right now. This is the flap lever. There's 0, 1 degrees, 8 degrees, 20 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees. And this is the FMS, aka navigation computer. You put your route of flight in here and all some weather information and stuff, and then you get it on your little map here. And yeah, that's the main way for navigating. Also, you can talk to the company with this little keyboard here, send text messages back and forth. And thank you. And this is my favorite button because it lights up all the lights. And then up here we got all the electrical stuff, all the generators, battery, all the lights right here, hydraulic pumps. This is where you start the engine. This is the start button. Just start, stop. APU, this turns the APU control unit on, and that turns it on and off. Bleed air from the engines. So you can siphon hot air from the engines to either keep the wings warm or to give air conditioning or start the engines, and you can configure all those here. Fuel pumps, different kinds of fuel pumps. Cabin pressure, most of this is automatic, but sometimes when something breaks down you gotta use it manually. Air conditioning panel, this is the one I hate the most because the air conditioning on this airplane sucks really bad. There's 2 air conditioners, that's what these are, left pack, right pack. That's what keeps the airplane warm or cold. Recirc's fan keeps the air circulating good. And the cargo has a heater on there, which is off right now because it's not cold today. And here's all their anti-ice stuff for keeping the ice off the wings and off the engine cowling and off the windshield and off the probes. More lights, past seatbelt sign. Back down here, thrust reversers. Spoiler, this is when you want to slow down, you can pull this thing out. Throttles, thrust levers for engine power. This is all radios. Radios number 1. This is all radios number 2. All these little knobs are just volume controls. And this lets you select what you see on this screen, so you can select different systems. Diagrams there, and weather radar, backup radio, chime and calling the flight to the cabin, some backup stuff, another radio, and the parking brake. And oh yeah, and this is autopilot control stuff. So when you're not hand flying, hey, what's up? When you're not flying, you can push all these buttons. You know, you turn left and right with this one, go up and down with this one, set your altitudes here, and that's pretty much everything. Bunch of circuit breakers back here, skate patch up there, and behind here some emergency equipment, flashlight, crash axe, all your gear pins, all 4 of them, fire extinguisher. Back here we have another flashlight and breathing equipment, emergency checklist, closet, and jump seat. There's jump seat. And there's the cabin. So there's your full tour.